Hey everybody, welcome to Divine Conversations. I'm Eric. Thank you so much for joining me. I am bringing you your message for the second half of the month for air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. This would be February 15th through to the 28th. A quick note, if you'd like to ask me a quick question, you can find me on Instant Go. If you would like to do a full reading with me, you can email me. And also, if you would like to donate to the channel, which I would be greatly appreciative of, you can do that as well. The PayPal link is down on the description box below, and the other links, like my email address and my Instant Go account, are also in the description box down below. So, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. And also, just because this is for the second half of your month, this could be a timeless message, yeah? So, let's get with it. Let's get started here. I'm just going to give a quick shuffle. Spirit, please make me a clear channel for the air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And let's bring out the best messages for the air signs for the second half of February 2018, that's February 15th through to the 28th. Best messages for the air signs, please. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Oops. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Hope you guys are having a great month. We do have Valentine's Day coming, which is exciting for many of us and not so exciting for others, and some others just don't care. Okay, well, this card popped out, so I'm going to pull this, I'm going to read this right now for you. Okay, there's a brand new start coming for you guys. A brand new physical start. That could be in a relationship. That could be in work, a job. I feel like some of you may be getting a new housing situation. That just came to mind. Maybe some of you are thinking about a new home, maybe moving to a new home. Yeah, something new is coming. Fresh start in the physical realm, which is exciting, I'd say. Very exciting. I do remember that your last reading, there was a bit of conflict. There was a tower moment, I believe, and, so maybe from there, whatever happened in the beginning of the month for you guys is now leading you to a brand new start, and that's pretty awesome, I'd say. I feel like the tower moment was a success, and you're starting fresh from there. Okay. I'm going to give one more shuffle for you guys, for you air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And then we'll get to it. And this is just going to be a freestyle reading. So I'm going to pull 2 columns of 3 cards. I know I did 4 in the last one, but I'm going to do 3 this time. All right. So, oh, look at that. Yeah, your overall energy, air signs, this is death. And coupled with that, that Ace of Pentacles that popped out, that's why you have this brand new situation, because you're going through a death. You're going through a transformation, and that's great. And then also, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So you're building something new, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. You are doing a lot of work on yourselves, personal work. This transformation, the death energy that's come up here is influencing you to do some self-improvement, and that's really a beautiful thing. It's influencing you to work hard in a new direction. It's influencing you to well, the transformation. Yeah, the transformation is sparking this work. And you're really working hard at it. You're really focused. You know what your intentions are, and you're following through with them. And that's great. Okay, so let's get to it here. We've got, starting out, we've got the Eight of Swords with the Ten of Swords. Now, you guys are air signs, so the sword suit, it really is your domain, I want to say. You know what? We're going to do it this way. So I want you guys to see this from left to right. So we're starting with the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. And that absolutely is speaking to the it's also is connected with this transformation that you're going through here with the death, with the overall energy. For some reason, many of you have been up in your heads about something. You felt trapped by something, and you're done with it. You're really done. And especially when it comes to the Eight of Pentacles here, that's in your overall situation, you felt trapped by something, and now you're in a position where, because you're done with it, you're doing the work to get yourself out of it. A death has happened for you personally. It could be within, it absolutely very well could be the death of a mindset, a certain way of thinking, a set of belief systems. And with the Ten of Swords, it's absolutely speaking to, you're finished with that. You're stepping out of this situation. You're stepping out of the moment of feeling trapped in something, and you're building yourself back up again. You're doing the work that you need to do to get yourself out of that situation. So in a sense, with the Ace of Pentacles that came up earlier, I feel like, because I got the image or the message that some of you are looking for a new home, you're relocating. So in this case, if that is you, you're doing the work to find that new home, to get yourself to that new place. There could be a relationship that's ending, and you're having to move out. You're having to physically find a new home. All right, moving forward, we have the Six of Wands, great, with the Six of Pentacles. Okay. This death, this change that's happening, this moment of, not being, not wanting to be trapped anymore, getting yourself out of an entrapment situation is victorious. This is a big victory for you. And the biggest victory here is in the give and take, which is symbolized by the Six of Pentacles. You're realizing, many cases, some of you are realizing that whatever relationship you had, if there's a relationship that's ending, it could be a love relationship, it could be a familial relationship, it could be, just a friendship. But you're realizing that the relationship was imbalanced. It could be a work situation. The relationship was imbalanced, and the victory has come from you realizing that. And now that you're done with the situation here with the Ten of Swords, and you're doing the work to get yourself out of that, I mean, there's even more victory coming through for you. So that's really great. That's really, really great. Yeah. Moving forward, we have the Seven of Cups and the Fool. All right. So some of you are being faced with options. In this moving forward, you're being faced with options as you embark on this brand new journey. So now, like with the people that are resonating with, getting a new home, you're trying to figure out where you want to go. You're trying to figure out what you want to do, and all that stuff. You're embarking on a new journey. But also, I see here that for some of you, there were choices. There was a bunch of illusion around you. There was probably some confusion around you. Like you didn't really know. In some cases, I feel like some of you didn't know which end was up. You didn't know who to believe, who to trust. There was a lot of confusion. But the Fool is saying that I truly believe that the Fool is saying that's coming to an end, and you're stepping out in the direction that you know you want to go into. The rest of the cards also, between Death and the Ten of Swords, and even the Eight of Swords, they're all saying, your decision is made. And the Seven of Cups here is absolutely connected to the Eight of Swords here, because a lot of you were up in your head about which way to go, what to do with the situation, how to handle the situation. But because you finally whatever happened that caused this death to come about, you have made your decision. You said enough is enough. You've made your decision, and now you're doing the work to get through it. This death also could be, in the overall position, this death could have come about because you've been doing a lot of personal work. Like, it doesn't have to be that the death happened and now you're doing the work. It could be that you've been doing the work which created the death, which helped you see the illusions around you and helped you to come out of this Eight of Swords entrapment energy. And now you're moving forward in a brand new light, in a much more balanced material situation. Okay, we're going to take a second row now. The Tower, coupled with Two of Pentacles. Okay, so, absolutely. Now, you guys had the Tower last time. So you're still moving through this Tower energy. But in this sense, a lot has been illuminated for you. So it's not necessarily that you're going through the Tower all over again. No, you're in the Tower situation happened, and now you're balancing physically with the Two of Pentacles. Now you're like, okay, so this happened, so now what do I do? That's what the Two of Pentacles with the Tower is saying. The Tower came, or the Tower was struck, things fell, and so now you're like, all right, how do I move forward? Yeah. And coupled with like the Eight of Pentacles here, you're really doing the work, and you're doing the work well. And I'm really feeling like you're doing the work for yourself. Like you're taking your power back in many cases with this situation. Moving forward, we have the Page of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. Okay. So some of you are getting in, some of you, this is a relationship. A relationship has ended. A cycle in relationships is ending. And you're moving forward as the Page of Pentacles in a brand new way towards a new relationship. Also, for those of you, for some of you, this could be, that Two of Cups could be symbolizing a greater relationship with yourself, too. That was one of the first things I thought of when that came up. But the Page of Pentacles is definitely speaking to you moving forward in a brand new way. And yes, of course, you're showing up as the Page here because, you know, this is a brand new start for you. You know, you're still trying to get your footing here. You're still doing the work to rebuild yourself in this new physical, material way. But a lot of you are moving towards a new relationship. Like, especially with that Six of Pentacles that I saw, that came up earlier. Maybe if you're on a twin flame journey, and you recently realized how imbalanced the situation was, the Tower struck, and the death is happening, and, you know, you're moving forward in a brand new way. You're still moving towards that twin flame relationship if this is resonating with you in this way, but you're doing it differently. You're not approaching it in the same way. So that would be why you're showing up as the Page of Pentacles, because this is a brand new start for you. This is something that's new for you. Yeah. Finally, we have the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Wands. So, yeah, there's a brand new passion. There's a passion ignited in you to move forward in this way. But some of you are feeling pretty burdened by it, and that makes total sense. I'm feeling like there's a lot of things that you weren't aware of, or that you may come to the situation where you're riding in, and you've got all this fiery, passionate energy, but you're moving a little bit too fast. And you're realizing that there are more things that you need to be aware of, or that you need to handle than you were originally aware of. It could also be that this could also just be speaking to whatever relationship you're moving away from. I mean, it was way overburdened. You were way overburdened. And the Knight of Wands here, coupled with that, is speaking to the passion and fire that's been ignited within you to release those burdens. Yeah. So overall, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, this is a good reading. I know Death and the Tower are here, but I mean, you had the Tower last time, so it's not anything new. This is really just a continuation. But with Death here, I mean, this is a beautiful transformation. This really is a beautiful transformation. And for the most case, yes, there are some of you that are moving into a new relationship, but I really feel like this is a brand new relationship with yourself. This transformation, this Tower moment, and the subsequent death that's coming of it is really allowing you to really become closer with yourself. And honestly, that's one of the most beautiful things anybody can deal with, anybody can have, is a greater relationship with yourself. So I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for tuning in. If you want to talk about this further, if you want to do a personal reading about this, if you want to ask me a quick question, hit me up on Instant Go, email me. Also, you can donate if you like. All of that information is in the description box down below. All right. Okay, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys later, yeah? Have a great one. I love you all. Bye-bye.